some good practice in BAM channel. Well, that worked out somehow. Skip Little Hickory. Let's pick that. Good. IQ's pretty consistent. Everything is equally dangerous in this game. Oh. Well, that worked somehow. I love how that works. Oh, well, that worked. Please. Oh my god. Please no. That was kind of slow there. Okay. Is this happening? I don't know if this is wall marker pace, but... oh, that was slow.
Jarp is in the house. $49. Oh dear. Look at this, 1 health. Fucking hell. Fucking hell, JRP. Jorp. More bitch. Shut up, hydrate bot. I need a get pissed bot like JRP. You haven't consumed enough fucking alcohol, mate. You've been live for 3 hours. Stay drunk, but stay buzzed. going on. I think JRP is drunk. It is the weekend after all. Shit. Terrible luck that was. Oh, I wouldn't jump, man. I swear. I'm not risking that fucking jump. I could have risked a little air jump after that damage to get on the left ledge, but it was a bit scary. Didn't know how many frames I had left to do it.
It was not 100% optimal, so not sure. I had a feeling for that. I used to have such a great feeling. I don't have that on Metal anymore. I always, not always, but very often got a really good pattern there. Vad säger du Ida? Sover med mig? Nej, det går inte. Är du trött? Men du får sova i din säng, älskling. Vad spelar du på? Jaha, Animal Crossing. Yeah, one-ups. It's one of the one-up day. So yeah, I had to kill everything in the upper screen. Didn't get a single drop, but I think it's gonna be a 151 still. Ida! Du får gå in på ditt rum och lägga det, älskling. Eller så släcker vi lampan så får du ligga i fåtöljen. Okej. Ja, men gör det då. Men då får du stänga av DS:en i så fall. Du älskar att spela? Ja, jag vet. Men om du ska sova kan du inte spela. Då får du spela på ditt rum i så fall. Du kolla när jag spelar. good stage. It's a really good stage. I think it's kind of a curse that all my recent PBs have had terrible wood, so when I get a good wood, I never seem to be able to PB. Shit. That was horrible. I had to turn back on the... I missed the slide, so I had to turn back. I got a drop at least. Okay. Could have been worse, definitely. We're gonna lose time, not sure how much, but probably around a second. Ida, du får döma ljud om du ska spela. I only lost 0.3. Interesting. How so? Oh well. Confusing. Confusing. That's unfortunate. Ah, okay, I'm still gonna be green with a good fight, even though that mistake. Oh, so close. So close again. Yeah, I didn't even think about the E-Tankless this run, to be honest. I didn't even think about it. It wasn't in my mind. But yeah, I mean, I guess I should do it. It's probably not gonna make it a break. I mean, it's not that much of a time save that it will make it or break it if I PB or not, but it could be the difference between a low 18-1x and a 18-0x, I guess. I don't know. Noisy controller, yeah. SNES controllers are really... they squeak a lot. D-pad. good. Wow, really good stage. That was... yeah, that was a really good stage. Textbook magnet so far. Spicy. Spicy magnet. Wow, my controller is really squeaky. No! I hate... you try to optimize that too much and you slide back. Damn it. It's like a second last. With a good stage I would have saved like 0.3 on this one. So now I'm gonna lose maybe... I'm losing... I don't know, a half second, probably more. I'm probably losing a half second roughly. Thank you, Raider. I did win Savage. Okay, yeah, didn't lose a half second, lost 0.3, but I technically lost a half second, or 0.6, roughly. Because I would have saved roughly 0.2, 0.3 otherwise, so... my prediction was correct still. Depending on how you look at it. Okay. My top zip has been bad today. Prior to this day, my top zip was crazy consistent. Ah, come on! I hate when that happens. Okay. Well, that sucks. I need a drop from the porcupine now. Yeah, Elpis. Today it's been bad though. And I lack a hard knuckle now, so this is really bad. Yeah, Raider, the hard knuckle is a very weird weapon in this game. You can actually, if you shoot the hard knuckle at the same frame you transition a screen, you actually kind of zip through the next screen and end up in a weird position. It's kind of hard to explain. I got the drop. So... That's so freaking lucky. Let's go. Let's freaking go. I don't have to kill that guy. I can slide through him. I should do that more often. Let's go. Wow, the God Cycle. Shit. Another drop. I don't think it's enough though to do hard knuckle strats on Quint. Not gonna risk it. Whew. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go. Take it. Okay, let's go. Okay. Stupid good Quint fight. I just need to gold Wily again. It's not gonna be OX. Yes. Nice. Definitely a new record, unless I screw something up majorly.
Alright, POD. If I tell you, you're not allowed telling EBC. It's the only rule. Now, so I got talked about in the Discord a couple times. mostly I think people just joking around. And I enjoyed the game growing up, and I looked into I found the TAS of it. The game's actually pretty easy to do an 80% run of. It's the world record is less than 10 minutes. It's like 9:56 or some shit like that. Mole Mania, 80%. This is a massive glitch that skips the entire game. I actually want to do that next. I already fucked with the game, so I already can do the glitch. So I just need to learn the boss fights, which is the majority of the game. And EBC talked about how he was wanting to learn it, so. Alright, this is a bad fight. Actually, it wasn't too bad. This fucking fight's so weird, man. Yeah, Bacord has the world record. I just watched it. None of the runs on SRDC actually pop up. You have to Google that shit. And I found his run on YouTube. Actually, no, I found his run on his Twitch page. It wouldn't load on SRDC, but it loads on his Twitch page. I found it by Googling, and his run is actually pretty bad. I don't know how much time he actually put into the game, but there's a lot of errors, a lot of mistakes that he makes. So, I know it's improvable. Some of his boss fights are really good, but then some of them he just really kinda... yeah. I mean, his Snowman boss fight, he was minus 22 going into the Snowman boss fight, and he finished the Snowman boss fight minus 5, so he lost 17 seconds or something like that on the Snowman boss fight. And he could still gain time elsewhere throughout the other stages. So it's not like he was on like insane pace and then... I mean, he was on pretty good pace, but he wasn't on insane pace when he lost all that time. So I know it's possible to beat him, and honestly, Mole Mania 80% looks pretty fun. Does Mole Mania have RNG? Yes, it does, which is going to be the worst part about it. Not a whole lot, though. The Snowman boss fight that I was just talking about, that Bacord loses pretty much all of his time on, is RNG. There's a fucking weight. Like, it just says like 100 tons or something. Like, I can't remember the boss's name. But it's just a giant fucking weight. It's RNG. Because like the first phase, he'll drop to one location. You have to dig a hole there, and he'll fall into it. Then you hit him with the ball. The second phase, he'll do hold on. There we go! The second phase, there'll be 2 shadows, and only one of them is real, so you have to dig a hole in both locations. Or just guess, which is never a good idea. And then the third phase, he'll do 3 shadows. So he does the third phase really badly. There's RNG on Big Maw, or whatever her name is, but you can like see where she's going to be, so you can kind of cut down the RNG, but he does that part really poorly as well. I mean, I'm not trying to be a dick to Bacord, but he makes quite a bit of mistakes throughout, so... Ah, I knew it right as I jumped, I was going to miss it. I have so much trouble getting that double kill right there. Never. No, never. That game looks so fucking goofy, dude. fucking soundtrack on this game is so good. Crazy. What is this RNG, dude? Look at this pattern. Oh my god, dude. I'm gonna die because it's bad pattern. My goodness, that was the worst pattern he's ever fucking given me. Because he kept on, like, turning around really quickly instead of going all the way across the screen. So, like, there was no way of me not bumping into him. Till Zangief. So I completely forgot that there's a marathon for Ohio speedrunners. I remember I was like going to do it last year, but I just didn't. And I just came across it again because Proto Girl, I was looking up her runs of this game, and she actually did this game at the last Ohio Speed Bash. So I'm actually going to try to go there. I just asked in the Discord, like, what equipment they're going to have there, because I don't have any of it. I really need to get a fucking Super Nintendo and a flash cart and all that shit, man. I already talked to JC, and if I get accepted into SGDQ, he said he's more than likely going to go, and I can just borrow his games. Because I submitted 5 games from the Tiny 10. Alright, now we get the RNG simulator. I submitted Popeye, Flintstones, Little Mermaid, DuckTales 2, and Barbie. Oh, dude, I'm like 1 fucking hit short. 2. I was 2 fucking hits off. My first cycle was really bad on him. If it wasn't for that, I would have got a 2 cycle right there. I wanted to submit Alien 3, but I knew Bang was gonna... A Tro's block, please? Yeah, I know, right? I knew Bang was gonna do Alien 3 at ESA, or try to. Plus, I don't own the cart, so I figured it'd be easier just to submit fucking 5 games from the Tiny 10. Which one do I think has the best chance? DuckTales and Little Mermaid. Because I think those are probably the best 2 actual speedruns. They're popular games on the NES version, so... See, this is the reason I want a fucking heart monitor for my streams, because I enjoy watching streams that have them. But I just would like you guys to be able to see fucking how fast my heart is beating right now, because I'm actually on a pretty decent run for once. would be cooler if the not known games get picked up. I mean, I don't... My thing is, I don't think I'll go unless, like, 2 or 3 of them get picked, because they're all so damn short. It's not really worth me spending that much money to go there for, like, an 8-minute game or something. PLD, are you still here? What the fuck, dude? What was that? I could have sworn that laser was way past. I don't know how I didn't pick up that fucking Nimpo. I don't know how I fucking got hit by that laser. My heart is... I'm gonna fucking ruin it though. It's gonna go to shit. Like, I'm so mad I got hit because now I can take 1 less damage on the boss fight. I'd like to have full health here. And I purposely do my Nimpo differently than you. You do double Nimpo on Spider. I do a single. And that allows me to have 1 more Nimpo for this fight, so I can 2 Nimpo the first phase, or I can single Nimpo, which I try to do a single Nimpo, so I'll probably fuck it up though. Alright, that was really fucking good. If not, I missed like my first jump slash. Netpo, yeah. Fuck! I'm gonna have to Nimpo because I don't think I had enough damage.
People try to... Then he edited his comment and just didn't fix any of the problems people had with it, so... Okay, this is it. This is the one. Never mind. Never mind. I can almost guarantee I'd play better if I just wasn't listening to anything from the game until stage 3. Because in stage 3 there's an audio cue I need to listen for, so I need to be listening to the game for that. For me, the talking while running isn't the hard part, it's the looking at chat while running's the hard part. For talking while running, you just have to not think about what you're saying very much. If you don't think super hard about what you're saying, it won't distract you from playing too much. Basically what I'm saying is, Weld speedrunning is not the time for a heated political debate. I didn't want to say anything, but this is a good stage 1. I took your advice. Once I realized it was a pretty good stage 1, I just didn't say anything. I don't know if I'll be ahead, but I'll be pretty much even, I think. Yeah. Ooh, that was good. Alright. Now let's get another pink. Oh, no, it's totally fine. I'd go crazy if I was just doing resets for like 30 minutes with nothing, or with no one to talk to. It's just, occasionally I just like won't look at chat and focus for a second just so I can finish the stage without dying or messing up. I don't deny that I could probably get world record easier if I did offline runs and just recorded them and didn't talk at all, but I'd also go fucking insane doing that, so I have decided to stream instead. Yeah, like I was saying about that second log jump, like the timing on that is incredibly generous. I can still save a second here with a good boss fight. Oh my god. Alright, I won't save any time here, I don't think. Or at least if I do, it's super minimal. Yeah, I'm not surprised I lost time. It's because I got hit at that boss, otherwise I would have like saved maybe a 1/10 of a second. Whatever. I'm still on pace for world record because my first 3 stages are faster. I think he pulls ahead of me in stage 4. I think no, I'm still ahead of him at stage 4. He pulls ahead of me after stage 5. Fuck. Okay, whatever. But like my first 4 stages are faster than his, I think. I know my first 3 are. I really wish this section just like didn't exist. Oh my god. Oh well. If I get the boss perfect, I'll only lose like a tiny bit of time here. I messed up my shots on that guy. but I'll probably lose some time here. Fuck. Yeah, I'll lose time. I really need to just get rid of that best split for stage 3 because it's not accurate. I can't save 4 seconds there. Whoops. Whatever. Do that. I don't know how I messed it up that bad, but I must have just like split early when I did that and just not changed it. Whatever, as long as I don't die here, I don't care. Oh yeah, about your point about learning the Japanese names for all these weapons, I didn't really bother learning it. All I did was learn how many times I needed to press select, and then just by playing the game enough, they just stuck in my head. Fuck. Not the fast boss I needed. Could have saved so much more time there. I didn't like learn the symbols themselves. I just learned how many times I needed to press select to change weapons, and then eventually I just learned them by playing the game enough. Alright, let's see that practice come in handy. play it safe with the umbrella here, or with the parasol. I'm not gonna go for like 1 frame blocks or anything. I'll just take like the 1/4 of a second longer to do it and not get hit. Because I can save time on the boss here. Now is the time to PogChamp, not before. Perfect boss fight. That is why it's the time to PogChamp there. Yeah, no pyramids, man. Come on, come on. Alright, I did that right as well. I just played it safe there. It's not worth dying for. It's not worth dying to save the 1/4 of a second. Especially since with a good boss I can still save 2 seconds here. That section's obnoxious if you don't know how to do it. It's still super obnoxious my first time through the game. Alright, let's go. Not the fastest it could be, but still good. I'm sorry, what? I mean, that was right. I legitimately don't know how that happened. What the fuck? Wait, how? Like, I split at the right time. Okay, whatever. I didn't realize I had that much time to save there. Right? I split right when the screen faded to black. Whatever, man. Almost messed up really bad there. I did mess up really bad there. That's okay. And I wasn't looking at chat when I messed up there, don't worry. Just was not paying attention. Just forgot I needed to do that. Okay, well, I need to play it safe on this next part then. That's okay. Because there's one thing I still have up my sleeve for this last boss, and it's crouching at these drills to save the tiniest bit of time. Alright, let's get these crabs right. And let's not get drill trolled. Awesome. The reason I step back there a tiny bit is so I don't actually run into those guys and get hit, because I only block their projectile fire, not like actually them. Wait, I'm not lined up. There we go. Alright, I don't think I can pink this unless there's another like 5 seconds of time save that I just didn't know existed, but I can definitely save time on this split even with getting hit there, as long as I get this boss right. Which I did so far. Shit. Alright, won't be the fastest boss possible, but I can still a good boss.
That feels like way more than 4 minutes. I feel like I just spent 10 minutes trying to do that, but I didn't. You do so much, man. Nice. Come on. I have no idea what it is, but it looks like a lambda, so I like it. That's the only reason why I choose it. I was wondering when someone was gonna ask that. Hey Forensics, thanks. Sorry for the lack of FSA. It was not being very nice today, so. Oops.